Call it spring, like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue. But I call like everything is new. The sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today it's been like 3 months since I haven't filmed anything or posted anything, and that's because honestly I really don't have a reason. I just haven't done it. I mean, I want to say I said it on my last video that I just haven't been feeling it. You know, I'm like just doubting myself and asking like, what are you really doing? Like, but I like it, you know. I like filming, I like doing this stuff, and I'm just gonna try to get those negative thoughts out of my head, and I'm gonna continue to do what I've always wanted to do, and this is it, filming, even though I'm not really good at it quite yet. But if I don't start somewhere, then how am I gonna ever get good at it? So one thing, I don't eat pies. I really don't eat pies, but not too long ago I tried a pie from McDonald's because my husband likes them, and I was like, ew, you know, like that's nasty. And I started trying one, like just little by little, and I like them now. So I like the pies from McDonald's, the apple pies. And my husband went to buy some last night because I told him I wanted something sweet, and he bought some pies, and then I left them for today. And guess what? I was warming it up and I burnt it. Like, who burns pies? Obviously me. But good thing it wasn't all of it, just the end, one of the ends. So it's still edible, and I'm still gonna eat it. Yum. It's like about to be 2 o'clock, if it ain't 2 o'clock yet. I'm still drinking coffee. Coffee is everything, though. Coffee is life. Like, I stay drinking coffee. It doesn't matter what time it is. I'll drink it all day, every day, any day, anytime. It's just awesome. And this cup is one of my favorite cups, just because my sister gave it to me for my birthday. And it says, side by side or miles apart, sisters will always be connected by heart. And it's true, because she lives in Virginia. We live like 4 hours away, and she never really comes, and we never really go up there. And it's, I don't know, it makes me feel a little closer, just, you know, seeing that she gave me this cup, and I use it every day for my coffee. I used to use a wifey coffee mug, a wifey, but this keeps my coffee hot all day, and I'm not in a hurry. It's like I tell my husband, I'm not in a hurry to drink my coffee. Like, I like to enjoy it. So this is a really good cup. Thank you, sister. I love you. Well, anyway, I'm sorry that I look like this, but when don't I? Like, honestly, when you're a mom, stay-at-home mom, I mean, there's no reason to get ready unless you're going somewhere, which I don't never go anywhere. So, but honestly, sometimes just looking like this, it makes me feel like down, like not down, but like, ugh, you know, like, what are you doing with yourself? So I'm just gonna put a little bit of something on my face just to make me look a little bit more alive, because I look kind of dead. I look like I don't know. I can look a little better. I'm gonna put on what I have, because I don't have a lot of things. Like, I ran out of my primer, so I don't have none of that. But I'm not gonna put up a lot of makeup, guys. I'm gonna want to make a video of I tried to put eyelashes on, and it was always a fail, and I would always get mad, and I would always give up. But I like how they look. I just can't put them on. I've tried so many times, and it takes me hours. And then once I do have them on, you can see the glue all over my eyelid. Like, what are you doing? I did purchase these And these are actually easy to put on, and I like them. But I have to put the eyeliner that it comes with, the magnetic eyeliner. I have to like put it on, like, I'm not even kidding, like probably 7-8 times for them to actually stick. And I like them, but I want to learn how to put the new one, the ones with glue on. Those are the ones I actually want to know how to wear, because those are better, because these can fall off. So like I said, don't judge me. Like, if I can find somebody to do a makeover for me, I would like literally pay you, and I would be so grateful. But obviously, I mean, I know I can go and find somebody, but they charge you out the butt. Something that I don't have. And if you guys, I don't know, I'm a simple person. I really am. I don't like doing all that, but you know, it looks nice once in a while. Like, what was I gonna say? Oh, one thing, my eyebrows. I do not know how to do my eyebrows, y'all. And it's sad. It's sad because I'm a female and I don't know how to do my eyebrows. And I've tried. I bought stuff to do my eyebrows and I just don't know how to do them. Like, the color, black's too dark for me. Brown is, I don't know, too dark for me too. Like, I don't know what color to get. I don't know how to shape them. And I barely, or must be in rarely, go get them done. Like, I don't know. I'm a failure as a woman, like, keeping myself up in that manner. Like, I've never done my eyebrows before. I don't know how to get them done. I go in and, you know, wax them every once a year maybe. But honestly, I don't know. Do y'all believe in psychics? Like, or people that like read your cards? Because I believe in stuff like that. Like, stuff like that, you know, it gets me, because especially when they say something about you and you're like, oh my god, this is real, like, how do you know? Well, anyway, about that, I actually talked to a lady online. My friend referred her to me, and I wanted her to read my cards, and she did. And she told me that I need to start taking care of myself more. That I'm always taking care of others and I'm always worrying about others, that I forget to take care of myself. And honestly, I feel like that's true. Like, I'm always trying to take care of my family, my kids, obviously. I mean, I have a baby. So my needs are never. I always put my needs to the side. And the lady was like, you need to, you know, it's okay for you to buy you something once in a while, something for you. It's okay for you to, you know, not answer your phone when you're tired, when you just don't feel it. It's okay for you. So, you know, she told me a lot of things, and that kind of hit me. You know, it kind of hit me because us as a mom, sometimes we forget to take care of each other. I mean, not each other. We forget to take care of, you know, us. Like, and it's important for us to actually be good for our kids, and we tend to forget them because we're so caught up in our family, we're so caught up in taking care of everybody else that we forget about us. And it's okay. That lady, you know, made me realize that maybe I do need to go take care of myself. Like, you guys, I have never gotten my nails done but twice, I want to say. And the only reason I don't do them like that either, I'm not a fan of getting my nails done. But and that's because my job doesn't let me. But pedicures, I can get pedicures. And I've only gotten pedicures, I want to say, like 3 times in my life. And honestly, the times that I've gone, it feels so good just to sit there and get pampered. You know, and I never get to do stuff like that. Like, I've never done it. Like, I always see girls, you know, that go and have actual, like, they do this like every so often. They already have like a schedule when they're gonna go back again, and I don't. You know, I can't tell you, I can count the times that I've gone to do some stuff like that for me. Like I said, same thing with my eyebrows. Like, I don't really go and get them done like that. Like, I don't know how. I've never really taken the time to take care of myself like that. And I feel like it's time. Like, it's time for me to actually invest a little bit more time in myself and how I feel or the way I look, just so I can feel better about myself. I'm trying to find my brush and I can't find it. But it's crazy. Yeah, I spoke to that lady and she was telling me all this, and it's like I told my husband, I don't believe everybody. I believe that some people have that gift to actually tell you stuff like that. Where is my brush? But this lady, you know, I liked her just because, you know, a lot of people like to charge you like a lot of money for them to tell you something, and this lady actually gives you free readings. She gives you free readings. Like if it's your first time, she'll give you free readings, or every month she'll give you a free reading. Like, and if she charges, her prices are no more than like $10. So that is not bad at all. And so that's why I went ahead and I went with her. And I had already I had sent a message to a lady on YouTube that reads cards as well, and I sent her a message and I asked her how much she charges for a reading, and she said $100, and I was like, there is no way. I also had gone to another lady 3 years ago, and she told me accurate things too, and she charged me $20, and that was not bad. Like, that was not bad at all. And the only reason that I say I believe in stuff like this is because that lady, she saw me. I went to her, she saw me. You know, I didn't say anything at first. She went ahead, said, you know, asked me my name and just the basic stuff, and then she drew the cards, and then she told me that I was there because of a heartbreak. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sneezing. But she told me that I was there because I needed answers. I was in pain. Somebody had broken my heart, and it was true. I'm not about to get into detail with that right now, but I was going through some tough times. I had found out that I was pregnant with my not with a baby, but my last baby, my last kid, and I didn't even look pregnant. Like, that's the thing. Like, I didn't even look pregnant. I was a few weeks, like literally a few weeks, and I didn't really show that I was pregnant until I was like probably 6-7 months. That's when I started showing that I was really pregnant. But at that time, I was like probably 6 weeks pregnant, 10 the most, and I was in my uniform, so that shirt is really like, they're like a little loose on me, so it wasn't really you couldn't really tell. I couldn't really tell that I was pregnant. Like, no one really knew I was pregnant yet. I had just told a few people, and she asked me how many kids I had, and I told her I had 2 boys, because at that time I only had my other 2 boys, my oldest 2 boys. And then she told me that when she was reading the cards, that she didn't see 2 boys, but she saw an odd number of children that I have. And in my head, I was like so mind blown. I was like, what the heck? Like, how is this lady saying that how does she know that I'm about to have another baby? Like, I didn't tell her I was pregnant. And after she told me this, I still didn't tell her I was pregnant. You know, I just nodded my head. I was like, okay. And then she went on and started telling me everything else that I was going through, and it was all true. Like, so yes, you guys, I believe in stuff like that. And ever since then, I've always wanted to go back to her again, but I think she ended up moving, and I couldn't find anybody till recently. My friend told me about this other person, and the thing about this other person is she does it online. Like, you don't even have to, she doesn't even have to see you. And, you know, she told me all these things, and, you know, I liked it. Like, basically I have to take care of myself. This pie. And she said I had a big heart, and that sometimes I feel like people take advantage of that. And yeah, I sometimes feel like that. But that's that topic. So I'm going to try to just like try to take better a little more. don't even know what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to take better care of myself, pay attention a little more to myself, because sometimes it sucks. Being a mom is really, it's really exciting. It's a really great thing, but we tend to forget that we're not just a mom. We are humans. We're a woman. We're still a sister. We're still a mom. We're still a partner. We're still a wife. We're still a friend. We're not just a mom. And sometimes we stay stuck right there at we're just a mom. And we're a lot of things. We are a lot of things. And we probably sometimes don't give credit to each other. We don't give us enough credit, ourselves enough credit of what we are. I still work. I know I said I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do work. I work on the weekends. Just Saturday and Sundays. But Sundays I work a double shift. So I'm gone from like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. And that's just how it is right now. I mean, my baby's still small. I don't want to take him to a daycare just yet, or a babysitter just yet. So that is that. I do want to, there's been times where I do want to go full time, just because like I work the 3 days and my check, it's not too bad, but it makes me think, like, what if I was to work the full 5 days? Which I can work something out. Like, I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, well, if I was to work Saturday and Sunday, both double shifts, that's like 4 days, but I don't know. My husband doesn't like me being away all day. But like I told him, I mean, it is what it is. This is how we're supposed to do things. And for now, this is how it's going to be. So it's been working good for us, you guys. What else? What else do y'all want to know? What else should I say? It's been 3 months. It's been 3 months since I've last posted. And I don't know what else to say. I think my baby just woke up. I'll be right back. Hey. He's waking up, and I had to give him his pacifier right quick. But I don't even know if I look any different than what I looked earlier. Honestly, I cut my hair. It was actually longer, and I dyed it. I don't know if y'all can really tell the color. I don't know what color it was. Like, my husband was just telling me, do you want to dye your hair? And I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to dye it. I've been wanting to cut it. And I cut it and I dyed it a little bit. So I'm going to straighten it just a little bit. It's so hard. Like, it's funny. It's funny how you think like you're the only one who's going through stuff. I think it turned off. So after a while, if I leave it on, and if I stays on for like a certain amount of minutes, it'll turn off, which is good because it's a safety thing. But sometimes I just want it to get hot and it turns off. So it's currently, I think I saw a clock, it was like 2:30 something. My kids are about to be home. My husband doesn't get out. He gets out at 2:30, so he probably already texted me, but since I'm filming, I can't really text him back right now, and I know he'll be texting me again, asking me, hello, what are you doing? So this thing is not even hot yet. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but like I said, if anybody wants to give me a makeover, come on, feel free to come. You guys will be doing me a big favor, because I suck at this big time. my hair is all over the place. I'm not gonna like completely straighten it, but just a little bit, enough for me to look a little decent. Like I said, my husband's gonna be like, ¿Y tú qué estabas haciendo? ¿Dónde vas? Because I'm always looking all crappy. But sometimes fixing yourself up a little bit, or nomás dándote una manita de gato, you know, una manita de gato or some shit like that. It makes you feel better. I always have these little hairs. These little hairs right here. I hate them. I can never straighten those. Never. Never, ever, ever. But my straightener is getting hot. I know you guys are probably wondering where my baby's at. I can like, my house is not that big, so from here over there I can like, I know where he's at. I know if he's awake or not. He's okay. I know a lot of people like to judge. A lot of people, like a lot of moms, are like to bash a lot of moms. Like, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. It's like, everybody has a different way of parenting. We shouldn't judge or criticize everybody else. Some people be like, oh, that's not how you do it. Or, well, you know what? Come to my house and you come and you do it yourself then. And you come and you take care of my kid every damn day then. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But, you know, there's people that you can't help but get mad at. Like, some people always have something to say about somebody. And it's like, so annoying. Like, goodness, not everybody's the same. Everybody beliefs are different. Like, don't think that you have a right to tell another mom what to do with their kids. Like, they're not your kids. I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry this is not what you would do with your kids, but these are my kids, and this is what I'm gonna do with my kids. So, yeah, I'm the type of person that stopped caring a long time ago what others think about me or about anything. You know, if you're not paying my bills, if you're not feeding me, your opinion is so irrelevant. Now, advice, I'll take some advice from a parent, but don't come to me all rude and start telling me you shouldn't do that, or that's not how you, like, no, because you're gonna get ignored and you can just waste your breath all you want. I'm not gonna acknowledge you. But I do take advice. You know, if you come at me and be like, hey, well, have you tried this instead of this, you know, or you should this, then yeah, I mean, I will take that in consideration. I'm just not the type to tolerate anybody's, you know, somebody trying to put their business or their noses in my stuff. Then I don't really care. It's been forever. Like, I can talk forever. You can tell I don't have no friends. I'm just kidding. But I really don't have any friends. And I'm sorry if this mirror is in the way, but estoy ciega. Like, yo no puedo ver. I should have taken this mirror up the whole time. You see how much space it gave me? Pero bueno, it's okay. Now I look a little better. Don't you guys think? Or maybe it's just me. Straightening your hair always makes you look different though. Because my hair is not curly, pero tampoco está liso. You know, it's like in between. It's like ugly and dumb. I don't like my hair at all. I'm pretty sure most females don't like their hair. But, you know, you might tell this other girl, oh, I like your hair. And this girl's probably like, I don't like my hair. And then other girls can tell you, oh, I like your hair. And you're like, girl, from where? Okie dokie. Well, I'm done for now. Because like I said, I wasn't really going to do much to myself. Just a little something. You see, my husband's texting me right now. He's probably wondering why I'm not texting him back. Well, I'm sorry, honey. I'm doing a video right quick because I haven't done one in forever. And he's been asking me like, you haven't done any videos. you haven't done any videos. I'm like, I know. Like, I haven't been feeling it lately. But I need to stop thinking like that and get to it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this lipstick on just so I can make my lips look a little bit colory with color. Not a whole lot. See? There. Well, this is it. It's gonna be a long video, I know. Nothing really has changed here. We've been the same. My baby has been growing. We've been managing. Everything has been okay, has been good, nothing bad. We're just, like I said, we've been trying to get out of this dark hole. When my husband had his accident in October, then I gave birth in November within the same week. And, him recovering and me recovering from having a baby. And then, we both weren't working. And then Christmas was there. It was like right there around the corner. But we managed. We've struggled a lot. We struggled to the point where I thought that we weren't gonna make it. Like, I was really, really scared. I was really stressed out that I didn't think it was gonna work out for us, but it did, and I'm so grateful for that. And we're back here. Like, now he's back to work. I'm back to work. We're back to normal, how it should be. And no, we're not perfect, and no relationship is perfect, no household is perfect, but we always try to make it work. Like, we've been getting through it, and we will get through it. Like I said, now we're in a process of trying to remodel a few things here and there in our homes, just so we can do stuff. Like, we've always talked about doing stuff and we never get them done, and I'm like, I think it's time for us to actually do some stuff now. Like, we need to stop just thinking like we should do this, and just leave it as thoughts. Like, we should do it now, and we are. So maybe in my next video I'm gonna go buy some eyelashes, like I said, and I'm gonna try to put them on, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean when I say I don't know how to put eyelashes on. And then maybe I'm gonna try to do my eyebrows, and we'll see how that turns out. So it should be a really fun video to try out, just because I know it's gonna be embarrassing, and I'm gonna embarrass myself trying to do that. But I'm not lying when I say that I can't do it. Like, no sé, soy bien mensa when it comes to stuff like that. But if anybody, like I said, wants to help me out, I'm more than willing to let you do anything to my face, because it can't get any worse. So yeah, you guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye, you guys.